It's Melissa. We're in the study today and I'm going to show you how to make some planting symbols. So in Morpholio Trace you can create your own stencils, and I use Procreate to do that. So I'm in Procreate just making a circle just as a little template, and scaling we can talk about on another day, but we're just going to literally create a circle as a template. And then I'm just going to quickly squiggle out some sort of stylized tree symbol, and this is a deciduous tree, so I'm going nice and organic on the line, and it doesn't really matter what colour you do this in. I'm just doing it in blue because that's what my brush was already on in Procreate. But we're going to also just get rid of that other layer because we don't need that circle anymore. But I'm adding a layer as well so that I can just add a little bit of extra sort of artistic flair. And I'm not going to take very long over this, so excuse that it is a bit rubbish. Just using the Procreate spray paint brush to give a little bit of texture, and we can kind of use that as our shadow as well using this spray paint and the splatter marks. But I am going to tidy it up as well. So you can create any kind of stencils, but obviously as a garden designer I want to be able to do plant symbols quite quickly. So I have different stencils that I make for trees, grasses, palms, all sorts of things, ferns, and even things like brick paving and things like that. I'm just going to come in and clean this up a little, too much, clean this up a little bit so that we don't have something that's too fussy. It is a bit fussy, but this is just so that when you're doing your plans you've got a little bit of your own personality on there, and it is a unique symbol that you can use for your own drawings. So that's cleared up, and now I'm going to save it as a transparent. So I've clicked the background color off. I'm going to now export that as just a PNG, and then we're going to take that and open up Morpholio and open up the stencils, go into settings on the stencils, and then I'm just going to click that, and it's super easy. There it is. So you can actually reverse that if you want to, but I'm using it the way that it is, and now I just fill it in with the fill tool. Super easy. And now I'm just going to stick a little bit of extra shading in there too. You can do this with anything. So here is my dog, one of my dogs, and wearing my glasses, and I've lost my glasses, and as you can see I've just turned him into a stencil as well. Super easy. Have fun with that. Cheers. Bye.